and good for food. The trees of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divides and becomes 4 branches. The name of the first is Fishon. I'm not great with the words, so bear with me. If you know how to say the words, please help me with the pronunciation. Fishon is Pishon. It is the one that flows around the whole land of Havilah, Havilah, where there is gold. And the gold of the land is good. Bdellium and onyx stones are there. The name of the second river is Gihon. It is the one that flows around the whole land of Cush. The name of the third river is Tigris, which flows east of Assyria, and the fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God took the man and put him in the garden of Eden to till it and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, "You may freely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it you shall die." Then the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper as his partner. So out of the ground the Lord God formed every animal of the field and every bird of the air, and brought them to the man to see what he would call them. And whatever the man called each living creature, that was its name. The man gave names to all cattle, and to the birds of the air, and to every animal of the field. But for the man there was not found a helper as his partner. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and he slept. Then he took one of his ribs, and closed up its place with flesh. And the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man he made into a woman, and brought her to the man. Then the man said, "This at last is bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. This one shall be called woman, for out of men this one was taken." Therefore a man leaves his father and his mother, and clings to his wife, and they become one flesh. And the man and his wife were both naked and were not ashamed. Now we're entering Genesis 3. The first sin and its punishment. Now the serpent Now the serpent was more crafty than my other wild animals, and the Lord God